what influences us? So in order to be unstained, Christianity taught me that it had a whole bunch of rules, like, you don't watch this TV show, you don't participate, you don't go to the bar, you don't do this, they had a lot of rules for not having a law. They had a lot of rules. It's true life. It was so frustrating because...
Yeah, it's fun to go to the liquor store and watch some of them ignore the fact that they're both in the same store with you. Oh, we're not here.
Oh, there was. And you would get shame if you were a part of if you went to a certain show or I don't know, music you like. It was very interesting. But what actually influences us as far as flesh and righteousness? The everyday stuff, the music we listen to, when I veg out and I watch criminal TV shows because it's soothing to my brain for some reason, and it helps me go to sleep. What is actually flesh? Is that flesh, or is it just...
Okay, let me simplify this.
Yes, please do.
Your preferences are not all bad, okay? That is still part of flesh, like that's the human side of you. Okay? The human side of you likes the flavor of something. That's not the spiritual side of you. It also doesn't like the flavor of other things. That's a physical, fleshly response. You like the sound of certain things, you don't like the sound of other things. You like the way certain things look, you don't like the way certain other things look.
Yes.
These are all senses out of a physical manifestation. Okay?
Yes.
So is that flesh? Yes, but not flesh like in a bad way.
Okay.
Okay? It's when flesh, as James used the words, entices you to do something that goes against his nature.
Oh, that's good.
Okay?
That's good.
Then we're dealing with serving or submitting to an authority, well, the wrong authority. Okay?
Oh, that's good.
So, does music make a difference? Depends on who you are.
Yeah.
For some people, it does. For some people, it doesn't. Certain types of whatever. They're just certain. I had people tell me all the time, oh, I just only listen to classical music. There's some of the darkest stuff I ever heard is classical music. There's some of the most evil, moody sounding, dark stuff that some of these guys produced in their drug-filled stupors. And they were. They were. Okay, go watch Amadeus and see what kind of a mess he was. I'm just saying is they wrote some really dark stuff. So you can't just say, well, this type of music is fine, that all this other music's not fine.
Right.
How does it affect you?
Right.
Okay?
Oh, that's good,
all right?
Rabbi.
Listen, I'm an 80s guy. I grew up, okay, I was 18 and 81. Okay, so I'm an 80s guy. That's like your prime age music, like late teens, late 70s, 80s. I still listen to it. Some people might walk by my office going, oh my gosh, listen to what Rabbi's listening to. And it's some rockin' stuff, okay? I dig the hair stuff, hair bands, and the guys with the heads going, The
mullets.
Okay? Mullets are evil. Okay, so only the fake metal guys wore mullets, okay? The real metal guys, the hair was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
All right. So, but the thing is, books, movies, all right, music, okay, it's all about being aware of how these things affect you. Okay? How do they affect you? I mean, I remember when Harry Potter came out, we had people this is way, way back, people in the congregation thinking, oh my gosh, everybody's going to become a witch. I don't know. I know a lot of people read the books, none of them became witches. Okay? So if you don't like it, don't read it.
Yeah.
Okay? If a movie comes out, if you don't like it, don't watch it. I mean, there's certain types of music I don't like. Not from a spiritual point of view, I just don't prefer that sound. Certain foods I don't like to eat, I don't prefer that taste. Mm-hmm. But you have to be aware of, is there something, if you're watching, listening, reading, that's starting to affect your choices and your behaviors, then you're being influenced.
Good. That's so good.
Okay? And we used to have some people in the congregation that if they ever showed up at your house, they'd be looking under every nook and cranny to see, oh, let's see the titles of your movies. Let's see what books you're reading. Let's see what's in your bathroom. I was like, you know what? Go out. Leave. I don't need to hear all that. And there were people in the congregation, if I ever got up and said, well, I saw the Avengers movie, like, oh. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to pretend I'm not who I am. Okay? If I saw something, I'll tell you I saw it. If I read it, I'll tell you I read it.
I appreciate that, Rabbi.
Good. Did that help everybody?
That was great.
But it is still flesh. It's not all, you're in a flesh suit. It's not all bad, okay? Right. It's the influence in terms of the law you're submitting, right? What you're serving, if you're serving flesh. Liking one food over another, music over another, that's not serving flesh. It's something that just resonates with you and does well with you. Doesn't maybe do well with other people, okay? Most of you, to get your head straight, aren't going to play like Maynard Ferguson's screaming trumpet songs. That works for me. And play it loud, okay? But that's me, not you, right? And some of you, it may be something that I'd be like, really? Because it's not my thing, all right? See, if you guys are old enough to know, my wife's a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll. Donnie and Marie, okay? So.
That's awesome.
Okay, all right, that's us, okay? And I still make faces when she plays country music, so you know. Because that's not my thing. Don't get all mad at me, all you country fans. Everybody has their thing. So that's still flesh, though.
Okay.
My flesh prefers certain things, like your flesh is going to prefer certain things.
Right.
That doesn't make it all wrong. You're in a flesh suit with 5 senses that get influenced by the experience of sound, taste, touch, smell, all those things, right? We get all those things we get affected by. Sure. How is it affecting you, though?
That's good, Rabbi.
Okay? Is it causing you to think in a bad way, behave in a bad way? Because there are people that listen to the same stuff I might listen to who are out there doing all kinds of dumb things, and I've never thought to do any of those things.
Right.
So you have to know you and how it affects you. The thing in itself is not bad. I'll give you an example. We all live here in the South. Everybody owns a gun. But that doesn't mean that that's bad or good. Mm-hmm. Some people use them for bad. Mm-hmm. Some people use them for self-defense and good. It's the thing itself is just a thing.
Right.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay. It's like when there was a thing that was an old saying that guns don't kill people, people kill people. I'm just picking a very easy example for all of you, all right? Now, some of you may think that gluten is evil. Others think it's the best tasting thing you ever had. You're sitting there grabbing the doughy part of the bagel and just going, oh yeah, okay? And some of you are like, my stomach will be killing me. So you can't just say it's the thing. Whatever, it could be dairy, it could be, right? But some of you love that stuff still, but you can't eat it anymore.
Right.
Because of how it affects you.
Yes.
So maybe some music you can't do anymore because it affects you a certain way. Maybe some books, some things, some movies, whatever. You realize how it affects you. So now, and Paul and somebody, I don't know if it was Paul, somebody in here talks about basically that there are things, well, actually when Paul says that everything that might be permissible isn't always good for you. Mm-hmm. You got to know you and how it affects you. Okay, so I'm not here to go telling everybody, well, if I find out you're listening to this or watching that or doing that, that's your problem. Okay? And it may not be a problem for you. Okay?
Well, and we shouldn't be judging each other for those things.
No.
Because the church just taught us to do that.
You know what I should never hear anybody say? Did you see so-and-so? Or did you hear what so-and-so? That's that gossip stuff.
Yeah.
Why are we talking like that? What are we in 5th grade?